Listen, girl, your smile is his defeat. Today I want to speak to you. The girl who's been left behind, the woman who gave everything, yet was treated like she was nothing. I want to speak to that broken heart that cries in silence, to that soul that wonders, why wasn't I enough? Let me tell you something many will hesitate to say. Some men don't want love, they want control. When a man walks away from a woman, he doesn't always expect her to move on. He wants her to break, to cry, to collapse in pain, to keep chanting his name in every prayer, hoping, aching, waiting. For him, he wants to be remembered, even if it's through your tears. He wants to remain in your life, even if only as a wound that never heals. Because for him, your suffering is proof of his worth. Your grief feeds his ego. And your pain? It satisfies his need for dominance. And you stay silent, even when you know he's lying, even when your heart tells you, he's deceiving me. Why? Because you believe you can survive his betrayal, but not his absence. You're not weak, you're human. You loved deeply, you stayed loyal, you forgave things no one else would. And yet, he walked away, as if it was you who failed. Let me say this loud and clear. Stop blaming yourself for someone else's inability to love you right. A man like that doesn't want a strong, confident woman. He wants a puppet. Someone who smiles at every lie, who forgives every betrayal, who asks for nothing, but gives everything. And when he finds that woman, he stops valuing her, because he thinks she will never leave. But girl, if you keep shrinking yourself to make others comfortable, you'll eventually disappear. The truth is, a man's heart is rarely occupied by only one woman. If he tells you there's no one else but you, then either he's lying or he's not truly a man. Don't fall for empty words. Don't measure your worth through his attention. Don't waste your nights wondering why he changed. Because it was never about you. It was always about what he could take from you, and how long you'd allow it. Let me ask you something. What do your tears change? Nothing. They won't bring him back. And if they do, it won't be because he loves you. It will be because your brokenness comforts him. Because your destruction gives him satisfaction. Because knowing you can't live without him makes him feel powerful. But your smile, that will destroy him. Because when you start to laugh again, when you start living without him, when you walk with grace, when your light returns, that's when he'll burn. He'll come back, not for love, but to reclaim his grip, to say, "You are mine. How dare you shine without me?" He'll try to make you feel guilty. He'll play the victim. He'll remind you of all you shared. He'll say, "I still care." But don't fall for it, because he didn't care when you were crying yourself to sleep. He didn't care when you were questioning your worth. He didn't care when he left you shattered. So why care now, when he comes back, and he will? Smile, not because you want him again, but because now it's his turn to feel the emptiness he caused. Now, it's his turn to wonder, what did I lose? Let him see that you healed. Let him feel the strength he tried to break. Let him witness that your story didn't end with him. It just began. Because girl, your value was never in his hands. Your worth was never measured by his presence. You are not a leftover. You are not a backup plan. You are not a chapter in his book. You are the story. You are the one who loved with purity. You are the one who gave endlessly. You are the one who believed in loyalty when the world mocked it. But now is your time to choose yourself. Now is your time to rise. Not in hatred, not in revenge, but in self-love. Because you're not the girl who begs anymore. You're not the girl who stays quiet when she deserves better. You're not the girl who waits for someone who never showed up. You're the woman who walks away with her head high. The woman who knows she is enough. The woman who will no longer beg for crumbs of attention. Let the world watch as you rebuild. Let them see your glow. Let them talk, because they will. But let them talk about how you survived what was meant to break you. Let them wonder how you smiled through the pain. Let them admire how you never gave up on yourself. Because in the end, the people who truly love you won't leave you bleeding. They won't turn your loyalty into leverage. They won't demand silence for their sins. The right one won't dim your light. He will protect it. He will grow with you. And most importantly, he will respect you. So until then, be your own strength. Be your own peace. Be your own love. And never forget, your tears won't bring him back, but your smile, that will haunt him forever. Because nothing scares a man more than the woman who no longer needs him. To every girl out there, you are not someone's second choice. You are not meant to be someone's emotional playground. You are powerful. You are worthy. And you are enough. So smile, not because it's easy, but because it's your victory. Thank you.